4 years ago, the Brazilian Home King posted this on Instagram. It's a Christmas tree, a drawing of a Christmas tree with gallstones, but it's also trying to be a Tsumego. However, I found a tiny problem with it. It isn't a 100% Tsumego. You're welcome to try it out, but I confirmed it recently with the original creator, Herman Hidima. I think he's Dutch. And yeah, he confirmed it on Reddit. And these Tsumegos are at least from 2010, I think, because that's when this post was last edited. And he has some more here. These two are basically, I think, simplified versions of this one. And there's this extra one we'll see as well. All these Tsumegos remind me of Nakayama Noriyuki's treasure chest enigma with problems like this one. I'm spoiling it a bit, but you start a letter, and in the end, you draw a heart to solve the letter. It also reminds me of EGF's logo, which is a drawing of Europe with gallstones, as we can see it here. And yeah, let's go try to solve those problems. Well, for this problem, I think we need to start by capturing. There is no other alternative. White's best follow-up is probably here. And then white will try to connect these stones or create a falsi. Black needs to block. And then already here we get into a Seki. Yeah, black is already alive in Seki. Even if, for example, white plays here, black can Tenuki, and this is already a Seki. So like this, black would get all the points, but here it's already a Seki because mostly, well, black can even forego some of these connections around, but since the two halves are both connected, uh, it's a Seki already. I mean, white can't force black to play either A or B at any point, basically. This is the simplified version of Herman's original problem, and I think we need to start from this squeeze, and it's pretty much Sente for against white if white wants to kill us. And then finally we get to block over here. And now we get to either make an extra eye around here or here. And it's very difficult for us to make an eye down here because trying to do so will shorten our liberties. If we try to first play around here with either this block or playing here, we are shortening our liberties. And white can always play here in center first to get extra liberties. It goes from 5 to 7, right? Once we connect, it's 6. But now, yeah, now white can safely kill us at the bottom. Yeah, so if we block from the top, now we can safely make our second eye. And there's also the issue of these stones being very big in terms of internal eye shape, but you won't be able to make two eyes with them. In the end, for example, uh, if if white tries to come from here and we need to capture these stones, white can always reduce this to only one eye. We have an extra eye here, so we're alive. White can also opt for an exchange by not connecting here. If white plays here, we cannot now connect, otherwise we get into that other variation where we die. So we need to capture. Oops. White goes here, we need to capture. and then white connects, we connect, white saves the stone, but black can safely make a second die. However, white killed the whole left side of the group. This is one move away from the original problem, and the original problem is basically the answer to this problem, and black should play here. Now we are able to basically cancel the extra eye white might be able to get around the middle. White still has this squeeze, which he can apply on both sides. But if white now tries to maybe block from here, we can just reduce and there is no extra eye. The strongest move would probably be this, and we reduce anyways. And this last option for white is to block from here, but we can play here and there's no extra eye. That's the problem with the original Tsumego that I mentioned at the beginning of this video. That's it for this small Christmas special on my channel. Hope to see you probably in the next year. See you then.